Okay, so with your band, you make it the same as you did with the beret, and you put the notches the same, top and bottom. You can see there, you start with the front ones, notch at the front, same as you normally do. And then you just put that onto the seam at the back, and then you put in those notches at each side. So you can see I've cut little notches there and little notches there. Now the next thing that we need to do is join that to your pumpkin. And so for that, we're going to have the band with that as the front. So we're not going to have the seam as the front, we're going to have the middle of one of the panels. So we just put the seams for that one together there, and that'll be our first notch. You can come in close if you like, just have a good look. So then we do a little nick there, and then we go right to the back and make sure that those two seams are together, and we do another notch there. So that's the centre front and centre back, and we put them together, and then we do the other two to make the 4 notches. So then you've got 4 points to join to your notches as you did with your beret. So it's the same kind of principle. So then we place the right sides together. So the seams are the wrong side, so we put the seams on the back and just pop in a pin there, and then we get to the next one and we can see those 2 notches, they're sitting by each other already, so that's kind of good. And then we put the edges together. Remember, this is a real issue where if you get them sitting away from each other, that will create inaccuracy, and that's your enemy for that. So one more notch there, so it comes up, and once you've got those 4 notches matching, then we can have a look and see how well the rest of it fits. So we put that notch there. So remember, this band has been made so it fits your head. So at no time can we change the size of this band. So everything has to go back to that. So if I pull that a little bit, oh, that's caught up a little bit. That's good. So if I pull that a little bit firmly, the pumpkin is just a tiny bit loose on the band. And because the band's cut on the bias, I can actually stretch that a little bit and make it fit on the pumpkin. So I think I can just do one between each of them, but it's up to you. If you feel the need to do more pins, then just go for your life, because obviously the pins help you distribute everything and make it all fit nicely. So when you're sewing this together, it's the same thing. The band is the simple thing, the pumpkin is the complicated thing. So the band is the thing that will go onto the bed of the sewing machine when you're sewing around there. But that's going together nicely. Now, if your measuring's been okay, then it shouldn't be too much pain for you. So I'm ready now. I can just go onto the machine. I'm not going to make you watch me do this because it's a bit boring. But, oh, get off. So I'll just pick up the foot, starting at the centre back, get my centimetre there, drop that down, and I can just let that feed through, and the band will sit nicely and the pumpkin will fold in. Thank you.